Many times in my daily life, fear stops me from doing small things and bigger things. Fear from failure, fear from maybe from rejection sometimes. How to overcome this fear?
You cannot overcome something which does not exist. Right now, are you in fear? Right now? That I may say something damaging. Is it the fear? Every moment of your life you're in fear? No. So, when you're not in fear, just stay like that. Because to create fear, you have to use excessive imagination. To not be in fear, you don't have to do anything. Fear is happening because of excessive imagination, things that have not happened, you're creating. What may happen in your mind happens in 1,000 different formats, and most probably it never happens. The things that you feared, take 100 things that you have feared, probably 99 of them never happened, isn't it? Yes. So your fear is always about that which does not exist. You cannot fight or you cannot overcome that which does not exist. We can overcome something that exists. You cannot overcome that which does not exist. You just have to give up that effort. Enjoy the fear. After all, it's your making. You like horror movies. Yes, you're saying no, but you're producing them. It's just they're not making money, that's all. Fear means you're producing horror movies in your mind. Nobody else is willing to watch. That's bad for the producer. But you're producing them. So, you produce something else. Produce a comedy, a love story, suspense, thriller. Try and see today. Just sit down, produce a love story, a suspense thriller, a comedy. 5 minutes movies you make in your mind. Really. Start using your mind differently. It's just gotten into your pattern. Just gotten into your pattern of just creating horror movies all the time. You have watched enough horror movies, they're boring. Create something else. Even it's not that if you produce these movies, those things will happen in your life. Still they may not happen, at least you enjoy the movie. In reality it may not happen, so what? At least you enjoy what's happening in your mind, if you cannot enjoy what's happening in the world, isn't it? That much privilege every human being deserves, isn't it so? Even if the world is not kind to him, at least his own mind should be kind to him, should produce some nice movies.
Peace is not the ultimate goal of life. It is the most fundamental requirement. If you hold it as the ultimate goal in your life, you will only rest in peace.
El miedo es simplemente porque no estás viviendo con la vida, estás viviendo en tu mente. Tu miedo es siempre sobre lo que va a pasar después. Eso quiere decir que tu miedo es sobre lo que no existe. Si tu miedo es sobre lo inexistente, tu miedo es 100% imaginario. Si estás sufriendo lo no existencial,
we call that insanity.
Llamamos a eso locura. Así que las personas de pronto están en niveles de locura socialmente aceptados, pero si tienes miedo o si estás sufriendo por algo que no existe, equivale a locura, ¿no es así? La gente siempre está sufriendo o lo que pasó ayer o lo que pueda ocurrir mañana. Así que tu sufrimiento es siempre sobre aquello que no existe, simplemente porque no estás basado en la realidad. Siempre estás basado en tu mente. La mente es, una parte es memoria, otra parte es imaginación. Ambos son de una manera imaginación, porque ambos no existen ahora mismo. Estás perdido en tu imaginación, esa es la base de tu miedo. Si estuvieras basado en la realidad, no habría miedo.